Hi and welcome to the next section of the plugin. This is all about the link builder, and this builds internal links from different posts and pages, and including RSS feeds, categories, post logs, anything you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through each section of this, and I'm just going to quickly show you how it builds the links. Now, as I said earlier, this is just a fresh install of a WordPress so you can see it working. So here at the top is obviously this is the post. So if you tick here, it'll interlink posts, and what it does, it looks for posts with keywords that match titles and it links them together. They can be keywords, they can be phrases, anything you wish. Now, auto linking to itself, now I wouldn't suggest ticking this box. What that will do is it'll link posts to itself. So if you had a post called marketing and you had a keyword called marketing, it would link that post to itself continuously. Now, what that would look like to Google is duplicate content. So I would make sure that this box is not ticked. Here it's pages, so same as posts, it'll link pages to itself, to other keywords. So if you had a page called marketing, and on another page there was a keyword called marketing, it would link them together. So again, auto linking to yourself, I would not tick that. So here, if you want to link posts in the same category, so if you had a category called marketing, you could just interlink those posts in the marketing category, which is good if you've got a lot of categories. If you haven't got many categories, I'd leave that one alone. Now check the post slug. I don't know if you noticed, but when you post a fresh post on WordPress, it creates a slug, which is, it's the same as the title, but it hyphenates it up, and that's the post slug. Categories, this will link keywords to categories. So if you had a category called marketing and you had a keyword in a post called marketing, it would link the keyword marketing to the category marketing. Same again with the tags. If you want to link the keywords to tags, highlight this box. Now, main page, you can exclude the main page if you wish to. Archives, this will exclude archives if you wish to. Now, RSS feeds, what I'll do is it'll link some keywords into your RSS feeds. I would suggest ticking this box if you want to do that, because it's going to get you a lot of your internal pages syndicated out there. Now, case sensitive, on and off, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now here you say, excuse me, here you can see check options. Now, you can set the limit to whatever you want. Now, if you've got a large site, a lot of posts, I would limit it to 300. You know, if it's going to slow your site up if you do any more. Now, check by post date, you can check by author, you can check by category. Now, if you've got a large site and you want to link your freshest posts together, what I do is I check by post date and sort by, that's ascending or descending, so you can select from the smallest title to the largest title. Now I'd keep it on the smallest title and work your way up. Here you can alter the link template, so you can add, make it bold, you can do different colours there, so you can make your links stand out a little bit. Now here, if you have posts or pages that you wish to ignore, for example, you may have a support page, you may have an earnings disclaimer page, you may have terms and conditions page. Now you don't want all those linking together, so what you could do is put those pages in here, separate them by commas, and it'll ignore those pages. Now ignore keywords. Now this is one part you must fill in, because obviously when it's looking for keywords to link together, now you don't want keywords like in, the, at, your, you don't want it linking to those keywords. So you need to make a good list of keywords that you don't want linked in there. So I mean, you can find lots of them, like any, that, you, wish. None of those should be linked in. So anything that you use in a sentence or a phrase, like I'm going to market at the new company, you don't want at and new in there. So make a good comprehensive list, separate by commas, and use that to make sure you don't link to keywords that you don't wish to. And you can keep updating that all the time, so if you come across keywords that you don't wish to be linked, you can just come back here and add them in, and it'll automatically update the site. Now, post page restrictions. Now, max created links. Now, what that means is it's the maximum created links per page. Now, I wouldn't suggest putting too many on there. You only want 5 to 8 max on there. Now, links on page. Now, so already you're going to have some links. They could be off-site links, they could be internal links. Now, what this is asking is how many links should it make, including links that are already in the page. So if you want the max created links of 10, but the links on the page, if you've already got 3 on there, or 10 already on there, for example, you don't want 20 links. So you may want just 14 links on the page. So if you put 14 there and you had 10 there, it would only create 10 internal links. So it's kind of structured a lot better. Again, the same keyword. I mean, you may mention marketing 10 times on one page. You don't want that keyword linked 10 times. You want to make 2 to 3 as max. Now, again, cache settings. This is entirely up to yourself what you want to set. Now, it depends on what kind of what you run your WordPress installation on. If you've got VPS, you might have shared hosting, you might have a dedicated server. So you can set the cache up and down. I put some settings in the WordPress, in the installation manual that can show you what to put there. I mean, you don't even have to enable it, you can just leave it blanked. Now what you do is once you've set that is just click Save Changes. Now if we go to the top end of the site, now you can see these posts that I've just put in just to show you how they link in. Now, for example, a good way to mark it. So if you click on Mark It, it'll take you how to mark it. It'll take you to that post. And Facebook should take you to a post. It's linking into that keyword there. To mark it is linking to this phrase here, to mark it. So you can see how marketing on Facebook is taken us to that post, marketing on Facebook. So you can see it's actually building an internal linking structure, so it's kind of making the user stay on your page much longer than they normally would, because it's interlinked between keywords that are of interest to them. Because for obviously, if this post was much longer, because as I said, this is just to show you how it's set up. Now, inside that post, if there was a link to a post about marketing on Twitter or whatever, now that direct link makes the user click onto the next page, so it keeps your bounce rate down. It makes the user stay longer on the page and on your site, which means you're giving a good user experience to the visitor, which is obviously very good in Google's eyes. So that's it for this section. As I said, it's really easy to set up. It's really, it's pretty simple, but it needs a little bit of customizing to make it work as you would expect it to work, and to get the most from it.